Brad. Ranked number 5 in the world by the WBC. Holds victories over the likes of Antonio Diaz, former world champions such as Carlos Mausa, Vivian Harris, and Nate Campbell, who he fought last May here in New York at the Garden. No stranger to the East Coast. His third fight on the East Coast, west of the Garden, and now Scottsdale. He's looking to accomplish his dream, which is every fighter's dream, and that's to win a world title. And on April 16th, he's not going to let it slip away. He has a record of 28-2-2 with 22 knockouts, originally from Garden City, Kansas, but now residing, training, and surfing out of Ventura, California. Vicious Victor Ortiz.
Hello everyone. Once again, it's fun to be in New York. I don't really spend a lot of time around these areas, except when I'm going to do a layover or something. I just wanted to say, first off, before foremost, thank you to all my team, Coach Haas, Coach Mario, Coach Danny, who is not here right now, and my manager, Rolando Ariano, and all those older boys. You know, it wasn't so just, oh, I'm sorry, I'd like to thank you for being shot. It's going to be a good fight. But it wasn't so just this last fight, it was one of those things where it kind of just, it hit me. I was kind of upset at the fact that, I worked hard. I've always worked hard, and I still do all the time. It was one of those things where, in the end, I felt like a piece of gum on the bottom of somebody's shoe. I'm just like, all right. So that's what I had. So, all right. I'm glad to know that. So I just kind of said to myself, hey, I know I'm against some tough opposition. I mean, Berto's no joke. He's champion for a reason. As a matter of fact, they're calling him the best pound for pound. And that hurt. April 16th, I ain't changing it. I became very hungry though. I'm tired of all this. He's got no heart. He's got no balls. He's got no whatever. I could go, but this goes on and on and on. At the end of the day, look, I'm not scared to challenge anyone. I'm not scared to get in the ring with anyone. I'm ready for it all. So April 16th, I'm taking that win home. Thank you.
I'm a promoter, I'm going to shamelessly repeat myself. Tickets are on sale today. Our sponsors are Ticketmaster. It's $350, $200, $125, and $65. This is going to be a good fight. I really like it, and it's going to be a fight. Both guys here want to make a statement. Victor made that very clear just now. My side of the table gets too much criticism because you don't have any idea how hard I've tried and Al Hayman's tried to get him the biggest fights out there. But Bob Arum doesn't want any part of Andre Berto with him back down. And Bob Arum doesn't want any part of Cotto with him back down. And Bob Arum doesn't want any part of anybody is under a promotional contract with Andre Berto. And that's the reality. And all of a sudden, it's funny, Mike Jones was offered this fight twice. We wouldn't have fought Freddie Hernandez. Exactly. Who was right? Who was right? We would not have fought Freddie Hernandez if Mike Jones wasn't afraid. And Russell Peltz's promoter wasn't afraid. And Bob Arum knows that Mike Jones turned his fight down. And we have to listen to Mike Jones. A guy who lost to Soto Carras, and then in the second fight ran backwards every round and just took a decision that was one of the least compelling fights I've ever seen in my life. And I promise you something. This is a better fight, a more difficult fight, because if Mike Jones runs backwards against Andre Berto, he's going to wind up flat on his back. And that's what he would do, run backwards, because that's how he fights. This young man to my left fights, he actually fights. He comes forward and he fights. And he can punch, and there are two guys here that are going to come forward and punch and try to hurt each other. And what's going to wind up happening is, when that happens, the better fighter, the champion, is going to wind up asserting himself, and Andre Berto is still going to be the undefeated welterweight champion of the world. So I'd like to bring up the undefeated welterweight champion of the world, Andre Berto.